So this is one of those questions that I've kind of been avoiding for a while. I don't really know how to tell you this. Hi guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, hi, hello, welcome. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on your bell notifications so you're notified every time I upload a video, because YouTube sucks these days and doesn't notify people. Today I'm sitting down and filming a Q&A, which I haven't done for a while, and just to make things a little bit more interesting, I asked for questions that I've either never answered before or have just been like avoiding. Not that I really avoid much, let's be honest. I'm an open book. Also be sure to follow me over on my Instagram if you guys want to participate in future Q&As, because that's usually where I post asking for your questions. Anyway, I'm gonna get straight into this because I hate long intros. Okay, I'm gonna start with a bit of an easy one. This one is from Avindiola. I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. I'm pretty sure, yeah, her name's Alexis. I always see her commenting on my videos, so shout out to you, girl. But she asked, if you wouldn't have picked the major you're in right now, what would have been your second choice? So if you guys don't know, I'm currently studying a Bachelor of Communication. Technically it's a Bachelor of Communication and Professional Writing. That's just like the full degree name. That's just what my university offers. And if I wasn't studying that, I probably would have done education and become a teacher. That was like my second option. Yeah, I love kids and I love working with kids, but I don't know if I can do it every day. I don't know. I also really wanted to join the police force. That was like my intention all throughout high school. And then I got to like the last 6 months of year 12 and I was like, oh, I don't know. It's still something I'm pretty interested in, so it's not completely out of the question. But for right now, I'm pretty happy with what I'm studying. But who knows? Who knows where life will lead me? Bridget asked, are you content with your life, fitness, relationships, future, etc.? I don't know, that's a tough one. No? Honestly, no. I don't know if that's bad to say. Like, I'm very grateful for where I'm at in life, all the things and the people and the opportunities that I have in life. Like, I'm so extremely grateful, but I wouldn't say I'm content. I'm always striving for more, which I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. I think that, I don't know. Do you ever reach a point where you're just content in life? I don't know. That's a sad thought. I mean, it's good because you're always wanting to grow and develop. You're always wanting more from yourself and more out of life, but when is enough, you know? Do you ever hit a point of like pure contentness? I'm studying English and I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm on uni holidays, okay? Nikki asked, why do you love me so much? If you don't answer this in your video, I'll be mad. Ooh. So this is one of those questions that I've kind of been avoiding for a while. I don't really know how to tell you this, Nikki, but I don't love you. I freaking love you. I love you and I miss you and we need to catch up soon. If you guys don't know, Nikki is one of my great friends. Great pal. Okay, next question. Let's make this juicy. Okay, so I have a lot of questions about like my ex. Dana asked, why did you and your ex break up? Did you end things on bad terms or are you okay with each other? Rachel asked, do you still talk to your ex? As for why we broke up, I talked about that all in a separate video. The video is literally titled, We Broke Up. Not to be dramatic or anything, but we broke up. That was my first video after not posting for a couple months. I just moved back to Australia. Like, it was a very intense time in one's life, but I'm so glad I made that video. It was very difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Like, being personal, I'm not very good at that. I'm not very good at opening up, let alone doing it to, you know, potentially thousands of people, but I had to make that video. It had to be done, and I'm really glad I made that video because it was just like the first step towards like my new self, my new life, which sounds so dramatic, but it's true. I haven't talked about my ex, the breakup, or anything like that since, just because like there's nothing really to say. Everything I mentioned in that video still stands. The only thing that I wasn't completely honest about was like who did the breaking up. I think I kind of just skimmed over it and was like, oh, it was a mutual thing. And that's what I told my friends and even my family. I think I was like, oh yeah, it was mutual, but it wasn't. I mean, it was mutual in like the sense that we broke up and it was civil, but it was definitely me initiating the breakup, which is not easy to say. No one wants to be the reason someone's hurting, but it just kind of got to a point where I wasn't happy, I wasn't being treated right, and you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, I said that it was mutual just for his sake and my own, because no one wants to be broken up with, and also no one wants to be the one that's breaking up with someone. So it was for our own benefit. It was mutual in the sense that we like ended things pretty civilly and on like decent terms. So we did end things on bad terms initially, but it kind of got to a point after a few months where I just had to block him. That sounds so savage, but it was for his own sake. I was so happy. I was living my absolute best life. I was moving on, focusing on myself, like literally thriving. And he was just stuck in like that same mentality, that same place that I had left him. He was still holding on to like our relationship and all those feelings and whatnot. And obviously everyone moves on at their own pace and everyone deals with breakups in their own way. But I think with social media especially, and how often I use social media, I just don't think it was healthy. I don't think it helped the situation. And so yeah, I ended up blocking him on like every form of social media, and I haven't spoken to him since. But I've heard he's doing well and I wish him the best of luck. Okay, I'm gonna finish off with one last question because I feel like I've been talking for literally hours. This one's from Imogen. It got 2 likes, so I'm gonna answer it. She asked, who's the new mystery man? The answer you've all been waiting for. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, then you probably have no idea what she's talking about, but I was posting a few like sneaky Instagram stories. I ended up posting a whole photo, so he's not really a mystery anymore, but his name's Nick and he's my boyfriend. You guys were actually so sweet. I got so many comments with like words of support and tweets and messages and whatnot. So I just want to say thank you guys for being so supportive. And yeah, I am very, very happy. And yeah, his name's Nick. So he's not really a mystery anymore. If you guys hear me talking about my boyfriend, that is him. Yeah, on that note, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I love you guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.